What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Animus, and today we are going to be unboxing the Hemoxian Tastier. So the Hemoxian Tastier came out, and when it came out, it was sought out because people wanted the effects, they wanted the little throne, the actual custom base that it brings, and of course they also wanted the side, mech that goes with it, for the actual mechanism. So I was super excited to get this kit on my backlog, and it's been a while now, but like I said, we're going for, third-party madness here at the channel, and we're just going to keep building third-party kits for a while because we do have a few of them in the backlog. So aside from that, you can definitely see the art. It's beautiful art. This box is heavy, and I mean really heavy, because it does have a lot of things inside. So once you flip the box, you do have the arts for the Hemoxian itself. On the side, you go onto the other side, you do have the Hemoxian right there just standing up, and this kit looks really good. And going to the top of the box, you do have other poses. You do have the pose with the base. Now this is the pose that I'm probably going to be going for display. However, you do have other options when it comes to posing your model. And then in the back, you do have a nice art here too. One thing that I did appreciate from Hemoxian is that they went ahead and sealed the box with like tamper-proof tape. That's actually really unique to this kit. I haven't seen it in a few of the kits that I've built, but let me know if you ever built a Hemoxian kit, does it bring seals like this? All right, so when you open up the box, you do have a few items inside the box itself, and they're all inside their own personal boxes. I really like how they packed this. No wonder the box is so heavy, because everything is just packed individually in their own box. So you are met with the 3 boxes, one for the base, one for the dog, and then one for the actual model itself. Aside from that, you also get a backdrop. Now look at this. This is a super nice backdrop. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start with one of the boxes. We're going to go ahead and start with the multi-purpose mechanical dog itself. Again, we do have some tamper-proof tape here. We're just going to go ahead and cut that. All right, so this is all that comes inside the actual box for the dog itself. You can see that they do have some color, like metallic color runners here. They do have some clear parts, which I really like. And they look really detailed as well. So if you can actually see inside the bag, you can actually see the details in the actual weapons. I really like that. The metallic, it seems solid. It doesn't seem like it's injected. It seems more like it's painted. So we'll see once we start cutting them off the runners. I do want to report that this kit is undergated as well. So thanks you for that. Aside from that, you do have all the other parts for the runners themselves are in just your basic gray color. They do seem like a lot of inner frame and gray color. Now, I do want to mention that this kit does seem like it does have a lot of opportunity for paint for those of you that want to paint your kits. We do have a manual for the actual dog itself. The manual is detailed and it's just for the dog. So if you do want to build this kit in stages, I believe you can do so. Over here, we got some water slide decals for the actual dog itself, and you do have some metallic etching for the eyes. I like this. It look really funny. It does have a few expressions there. Now up next, we do have the box for the base, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Oh, this one, the tape actually fell off, so we could just open it up right here. All right, so this is all that it brings inside the box for the base. Now, I did want to look at something in the manual. Now, the manual does have a specific for the base itself, just like the dog has. I do want to mention that it does bring like a really sturdy metal rod to actually pose the kit, and this is supposed to be like support. I can see that it bends everywhere, so that's actually really nice. You do have an extensive manual here for the base itself, because I'm guessing that you can just build it in stages. You can build one or the other. You don't have a lot of runners just thrown inside a box. I really appreciate that. Aside from that, in the manual, you do have everything, including how to store your additional parts. For the base itself, you do have a standard, it's like a standard dark gray color for the parts. So it does have the opportunity and possibility of you painting it if you do want to. It does have some water slide decals for itself as well. That's very enjoyable. And I did want to point out that this is very sturdy. Like, it's a really sturdy, heavy base. So I'm really looking forward to building this one. So the base itself does have a lot of detail, so in case you do want to paint the base, it does have the possibility. All right, and for the last box, we do have the Tastier here. Now, I want to mention a few details of this box that we have right here. The boxes, which all of them have them as well, they do bring a diagram with all the parts that are included in this kit. And I want you guys to understand that this is more here for your accountability, so you guys can go ahead and take a look and make sure that all your runners are there. You can look at the manual as well, but this is just easier. If you do have the box, you could just set it to the side and then count the runners. Now, I've heard the stories of the blueprint, and someone said if you do get the blueprint in yours, go ahead and frame it. And this looks amazing. Wow. It even has the little notes on it. This thing looks so good. So if you are looking into getting your own, this is really nice. All right, so here we do have like a thank you letter. I'm guessing this is from the team. I'm not too sure because I can't read it, but if one of you can read it, I'll leave it for a little second there. Maybe tell me in the comments what it means. All right, next item on the list is going to be the installation manual. So it does have, this is the installation manual, but it's going to be for the actual leather holsters and the cloak itself. Now this is actual cloth, and I am very looking forward to installing this on the kit. So much like the actual dog itself, the runners themselves are in like a dark gray, and this seems to be like an inner frame part. So let's just keep going and see what else we got in here. We got some outer frame for the actual model itself, and same, it's all like that dark gray. You do have some inner frame parts here which are lighter gray. Now we do have some black colored paint painted here, and then we have some red parts here where I'm guessing it's for like detailing and all that stuff. That actually looks really nice. I like the fact that they put that little cardboard paper in there just to separate them, maybe to avoid them getting damaged. Over here, we do have another runner where it's just more armor pieces with that dark gray. We finally have some color separation here. Now, this is the same color as the dog. It's like a silver color or a dark silver color. And we do have some clear purple parts. I want to say they're purple, but they're like a smoke. They're like a black smoke. Either way, they look really nice. And then the silver, like I mentioned before, it doesn't look like it's injected. It looks like it's painted. So, hopefully they're really sturdy. All right, so here we go. We got the hands, and I like the fact that they did include the hands, and they're not just one of these open motion hands. They are the hands that you actually build, and they stay stiff. You know, I like those instead of the other ones. We do have some clear parts here for additional weapons, and we do have additional red parts there. All right, some more black parts here in regards to armor. I'm guessing this is for the weapons. We do have some more black parts which are for armor, and I really like the tones that the colors are. It's gonna have really good contrast. And right here we do have the battery and the LED for the head. Now, I've heard stories of people receiving the kit and not receiving this, so if you are going to purchase this kit, make sure you check for this to make sure that's in the box. All right, so we do have some clear effect parts, and I want to note that this looks really, really good. It's like a digitized effect part with the sword, and it looks really nice. It looks really nice. All the effect parts actually look really nice and detailed. All right, next inside the box, we do have the, what is this? I'm guessing this is like a after sales card. I'm guessing to make sure that the runners are all there. It's like a checklist. That's actually pretty handy. I've never seen that in a model kit before. So over here we do have some water slide decals for the Tastier, and we do have some metal etching parts for the actual face and the actual base. Very, very good. It looks really nice. All right, so and then here we do have the manual for the Tastier itself, and this kit just looks crazy good. Now, in regards to painting this kit, it doesn't seem like it requires a lot of paint. I would still probably top coat the kit with the water slide decals just to make sure they're there and you don't have to worry about them. And we're trying to make sure that it does. All right, so thank you, Hemoxian, for including the manual for the water slide decals. I can't thank you enough. All right, and that is it for this unboxing. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.